Hello, everyone. This is Brenda Hawley with MPMA. Welcome to our new video series highlighting MPMA's workforce development happenings. If you don't know, our mission at MPMA is to drive success in precision manufacturing by strengthening the skilled workforce. We're currently scaling up these efforts with the help of our workforce expert. With me today is Myrika Schneider. Myrika is MPMA's workforce development and grants project manager. Myrika, before we get into too many details, can you tell us what workforce development really means?
Sure. Hi, everyone. Myrika Schneider. Excited to be interviewed today. Workforce development. It's a broad term, and sometimes that's confusing for people when we say it because we're so close to it. But really, it's about strengthening communities by having a really strong, empowered workforce. And that can be anything from career training and career exploration and guidance for young people, helping to provide more technical and soft skills training for individuals, apprenticeship programs where people can come in, try the industry. It's not as difficult for someone to gain entry, especially if they don't have a lot of background knowledge or skills. A lot of strategic partnerships that we have between schools, industry, legislature. So really, what does that need to look like so that we all collaborate and support the workforce going forward? Creating pathways just in general for career advancement. So if you've been employed somewhere for 7 years and you're looking for a way to scale up, what does that look like? And some employers don't always think about what that could be. And so for us, we're here to support in many, many ways.
Yeah, there are a lot of buckets that get put into the workforce development world. Can you share an overview of MPMA's workforce development initiatives and how they are addressing the current manufacturing skills gap in Minnesota?
Yeah, absolutely. So at MPMA right now, we're really focused on three areas. So the employer side, the student side, and the job seeker side. And how can we support all of those different buckets and those different individuals to really help round out our workforce? On the employer side, we have right now our employer development program that's in pilot session. So we have 4 employers or 4 members who are currently participating in that. And that is really that side that supports those internal employees, right? So what do we need to do? Is it leadership training? Do we need some HR guidance? Do we need help with strategic planning? How do we build some of these things that maybe we don't have the capacity? So we at MPMA are able to help support that with some funds right now. From a student perspective, we currently offer the dual pipeline training grant. So that goes hand in hand with the employers as well, but that can be for new individuals coming in. So students that we have who are interested in manufacturing, connecting them with a member of ours, and then that helps support them to go to school. And so they're learning on the job. They're also getting the credentials they need. And at MPMA, we support that. We do all of the administrative work. We do all of the work behind it. We just have the employers have to give us someone that is on their team to help kind of lead the effort. And that has been very successful for us, as well as just continuing to be out in the community spaces, meeting new people, and helping them engage with the industry. And then on the job seeker side, that can be anyone who's in industry or coming into industry, but what do you need to help you skill up and scale up? Are there support services that you need? Is there some reason why you haven't been able to get to work or you've had to leave your job? And how can we support you? How can we help your employer support you? Because there are so many networks of things out there to help make employability sustainable for everyone. And we want to make sure that everyone is aware of those.
Yeah, there is a lot of support out there. What role does industry collaboration play in MPMA's approach to workforce development?
Yeah, the collaboration with industry is crucial. That is really how we get all of the information that we need to go back to the legislature to say, hey, here's what we're seeing and here's what folks need. And if they don't hear that, sometimes you get told to do something that's irrelevant to what industry needs because the people making the decisions aren't in the industry. And so for us to really be successful with what we're working on right now, and we get to do this work because of a large grant that we were given, insight, input, just stepping into the ring and providing insight, opening up your doors, having individuals come in for tours, sitting down to talk with folks who are interested in the industry and maybe don't know how to get started. All of those things can really help us, help you, and then help the industry as a whole, and hopefully continue to build strong pathways.
Yeah, it sounds like collaboration plays a large role in the success of these programs. What do our members need to do to get more involved and to take advantage of these great opportunities?
Yeah. The easiest thing that our members can do to get involved is to reach out to me.
Yeah.
It's Myrika at mpma.com. I would love to chat with everybody just to let you know what we're doing, find out what your needs are. I know everyone is busy, and I know in manufacturing we're producing, we're producing, we're producing. We've got stuff to do, and it's hard to sometimes take 5 or 10 minutes out of your day to step aside and just have the conversation. But I would encourage everyone to reach out because there are lots of opportunities that are available, and you might have this thing that you're like, we've never been able to do this, and we might have the solution on the other side. And so, yeah, reach out to me.
Yes.
Again, we've got a lot going on, and I would love to connect.
And when we post this video, it'll go on our into our cycle times and also on our YouTube channel. And in the comments, I will put our website address and your email address as well, so people can reach you there as well. So this all sounds great. I know there's lots of things that we just talked about. Is there anything else our audience should know?
Yeah, come just join us out in the community. Even if you're not sure how we might be able to support you, or maybe you don't have any business needs right now, and that's totally okay. But we will be at some really fun events coming up over the next several months, from high school career fairs in St. Paul. We'll be doing some chamber events. We will be back at the state fair this summer at a much more condensed rate, a lot more targeted efforts this year. So we would encourage you to join us there. And we have some other things that will also be coming up in the fall. So there's totally different ways that you can get involved with us. Or if you have any suggestions or events that you would like to see us be a part of, or ways that we can help support you if you're going to your own career fairs or other activities, we would love to support that.
Yes, that sounds great. Well, I think you can look forward to seeing more MPMA workforce development updates about once a month moving forward. Thank you for watching and listening today, and everyone have a great day. Thanks, Myrika, for your time.
Thanks, Brenda. Thanks, everyone.